So I'm delighted to be joined by the man whose surname I always butcher. Sean, just for my clarification, McMonagal?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
McMonagal, yeah.
I can go with that?
You can.
Okay, that's the hard part over with. It's been around about a month now in training camp, pre-season. How are you finding Cardiff, the experience of playing with the Devils, working under Coach Lord? How's the first month been?
I've really enjoyed it. It's been a little bit of a change. I would say the biggest one just being in a place where everyone speaks English. That's been nice. Being on the other side of the road's been interesting, but I'm getting used to it. But everything to do with the team, it's been really positive, really professional. The guys have been awesome. I love the city. So yeah, nothing but good things to say about it.
During the pre-season, for us fans, it's always interesting to see pairings, line matchups, that sort of thing. You've been going out with Mark Lewis. Nice balance there. Left-right shot, a little bit of physicality. Your puck movement seems a good combination.
Yeah, I'd never met Lou or played against him before, so I heard about the kind of player he was and what he brings, and it's been a treat to play with him. Actually, really nice guy, really solid, good at what he does, and moves really well for a big guy. Moves the puck well too. So, yeah, that's been a lot of fun, and I'm sure we'll continue to build chemistry.
The last couple of games, the power plays look good. Maybe not clicking with the percentage, but you've been a part of that. Mm-hmm. What do you bring to the power play?
I think just kind of taking what's given to me, being able to read the D and pass when I should, shoot when I should. Keep it simple if it's getting a little too fancy, and just get pucks to the net for the most part.
So you're a new guy, but a new guy who's got CHL experience. Of course, that campaign starts this weekend. What's your experience been like in the CHL so far?
I mean, it's the top teams in Europe, so they're usually really feisty players, lots of experienced guys, usually really fast. So we're definitely going to have to be on our toes right away because they play with a lot of pace, and it's very intense hockey.
Has the coach sort of talked about the difference and the transition now of playing Champions Hockey League and having to play domestic Elite League Hockey League? And, you know, we spoke about before the fact that the big trophy in this country is the league trophy. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a fine balance those first few weeks and months of knowing what tempo the game's going to be played at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a new setup. I've never played in a league where the regular season is quite as important, but I like it. I mean, the teams, if you look at some of the rosters in our league, it's pretty stacked with a lot of good players, a lot of guys with good resumes. So I don't think the pace will be a little bit higher. I think a lot of these teams in the Champions League are used to playing at a really high pace. But in terms of players, there's lots of good players that are going to be on both sides. So, we just have to do our homework and try and match the speed of some of these teams. I think we'll be all right.
How important, and I know this is an obvious question, but in the CHL and with different styles of officiating, how important is it to minimize those PPs you give up? Yeah,
there's always, I would say each team definitely has a few guys that are really lethal on the power play, so trying to stay out of the box, just maintaining that or finding that balance between being really aggressive and playing honest hockey that keeps you 5-on-5. That it is important because some of those teams will make you pay.
And just finally, Sean, we always talk about this core group in Cardiff and the guys that return 4, 5, 6 years in a row. Mm-hmm. How easy is it to fit into that? Is it a welcoming group? You know, what's your experience been sort of coming into that core group and becoming an integral part of it?
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like coming into a family right away. Then they accept you with open arms, and everyone was really kind, and I had multiple guys coming to me right away asking if I had any questions, if I was comfortable, and they've really made it easy. I think it says a lot having as many guys come back the way they have about the organization, about the group, and it's been a treat so far.
Sean, it's been a treat watching you play as well. We look forward to seeing you this weekend in the CHL.
It. Yeah.